Hi guys, Steph here. Right, what have we got for you here? Can you recognise it? Maybe, maybe not. What we have for you is a gorgeous Wyvern Special fountain pen. Now, first of all, the Wyvern company, some people may have heard of it, some people may have not, is actually one of the oldest British pen makers from, well, they began sort of the late 1800s, and they went through to around about 1955. But as I say, they're actually one of the sort of the longest established pen makers in Britain. Now, as we said earlier, this is the Wyvern Special, made in England. In fact, actually made in Leicester. Now, it comes in this black colour, although the Wyvern pens, they made in numerous different models, different colours, different patterns, etc. This one being a black pen with, if I bring it close to the camera, you can see it's got this gorgeous navy, not navy should I say, wavy chevron pattern, and that goes up to the cap there as well. So it's got this lovely sort of engine turn pattern to the pen. A very, very handsome pen. As you can see to the top there, it's got this quite a broad cap band to the end of the cap there. And if we show you the clip, you can see the very recognisable, well, for some people, Wyvern clip. It's this sort of hourglass shape. Let's bring it a little bit closer for you. A very nice and handsome clip in my opinion. There's a sideways view. To the very top there, the clip has quite a wide band to the top of the clip, and to the very top of the cap you can see it's got this black button to the top of the cap like so. This pen, as you can see, has no lever. It's what we term as a button filler, which we'll show you in a moment. First of all, let me show you the barrel imprint. A lovely clear barrel imprint on the pen, and you can see it says Wyvern Special, and then underneath, made in England. So very nice and clear. Let's try and give you a different angle for it. Let me just turn it round there like so. Okay, so as you can see, a lovely clear barrel imprint. Incidentally, one thing that for you people that sort of follow Wyvern pens, you'll notice it doesn't actually have the Wyvern sort of dragon symbol, if you like, to the barrel. So there's the pen. Let's unscrew the cap. Let's show you the pen in different angles. Let's give it a twirl. As I say, a beautiful, very handsome fountain pen in my opinion. One thing I've forgotten to tell you, the size of the pen from the top of the cap to the bottom of the barrel, 130mm capped around the barrel. It's a nice chunky, approximately 11.5mm in diameter. Again, let's unscrew the cap, give you a brief twirl, and let's take you up to the section. You can see the section has got a slight taper towards the nib with a little lip near the nib like so. And if we show you the nib, in this particular instance, the pen has a warranted 14 karat first quality nib. Again, some people will know, some will not. A lot of these pens, or the Wyvern pens, had the Wyvern dragon symbol to the nib. Again, it's not unusual in this particular case to have a first quality nib on this particular pen. So again, not unusual. Let's show you a sideways view like so, and let's show you the feed underneath there. You can see everything's nice and clean. Everything's been serviced, new sack fitted, We've fully restored the pen. It's a beautiful, handsome pen. Lovely size, even with my large hands, nice and comfortable to hold. As we said earlier, it's actually a button fill fountain pen. So there you can see to the end we've got this little button, which what we do, we dip in the ink and we press down on the button. Okay, I'm sure you people don't need to tell me. In fact, what I'll do, let me just get a little bit of tissue from the side here, and let's dip the ink in the nib, the nib in the ink, and hopefully you can hear the gurgling, the bubbling sound, which is precisely what we want to hear. Let's pop the blind cap back on. Let's bring on some paper. So let's do a writing sample. Let's see how the pen writes. We've got a little bit of ink on our fingers there. So what we have is a Wyvern Special pen. As we said, this one is made in England. The date of the pen, I'm going to be dating it around about the 1930s. As we said, it's a button filler. Does it have any flex to the nib? On the downward stroke you can see, yes, we've got a little bit of flex on this nib. On the downward stroke, with a little bit of pressure, we can achieve a broader line. So if we do the figure of eights, there we go. Excuse my writing. What I'm going to try and do is do cursive writing on my reviews. Unfortunately, as you can see, my writing isn't the best, but hey ho, what we'll do, we'll try and improve. But there's the writing sample. A lovely writer, has a little bit of flex to the nib, so it's getting a little bit of variation in the line. Let's pop the cap back on and let's show you the pen a little bit close up, like so. Again, a beautiful example of a 1930s Wyvern fountain pen. The Wyvern pens, in my opinion, just as good as any other manufacturer of that particular period. This is a beautiful, handsome, quality made fountain pen, as you can see. Again, with this beautiful sort of wavy chevron engine turn pattern to the cap and the pen itself. So for you people that never heard of Wyvern, don't be shy, get into Wyvern pens, look into them. Some of the pens are very, very nice, and again, quality made pens. So there's the Wyvern Special fountain pen. I hope you've enjoyed, or if you actually enjoy looking at the videos or my pens as much as I enjoy showing them to you, why not like, why not subscribe, and why not support as well. But for now, I'll just simply say bye bye for now.